Right now, as it stands, we're in a fight where government shut down. But the fight don't mean you have to give up. Keep fighting. It's not over yet. If you stop fighting, we lose. This too shall pass.
I think our community, just in lockstep with the greater community, needs to make our voice heard. We need to declare that our communities matter, and we need to declare what we need, and we need to keep speaking, whether it's in Springfield or DC or just in our own community, until people hear us, until people understand what is going on and what we need and what the impact is going to be. I think the story speaks for itself once it's heard, and so we need to make sure that story is heard.
The only way I think we can do it, and trying to change the impact of what legislators and executive branch bosses have done, is to fight back. Be as wise as a serpent, but as harmless as a dove. Everybody can be equal at one time. I don't care whether you got a dime or whether you got a dollar. There's one thing that you have in common. You have one vote. Just one vote. Whether you're a millionaire, a trillionaire, a zillionaire, you got one vote. Because then you decide the judiciary. You decide who's in the White House. You decide who's in the Black House. And no matter what else you say, no matter what else you do, that is one of the most effective ways of bringing about the change that you are seeking.
I want the residents of the West Side to stick together, to support one another, to support your organizations, your healthcare institutions, your community-based organizations. They are there and committed to serve and to help and support you in all of your needs.
I have hope because I'm seeing some great things going on, particularly in Chicago. There's a lot of interconnectivity across our communities, across our sectors. And I think this is a bad moment in time, but we've had these before, and we just have to persevere. The most important thing is voting. Pendulum swings when the government swings. We unfortunately have tied healthcare and mental health care to politics. It's not a human right in this country. That's why I say if we had universal guaranteed health care is a entitlement like Medicare is, we wouldn't be going through this every year. And I think that that's where we have to get to. These are political and policy solutions. We can't do it alone. And meanwhile, we have to stand in solidarity and in collaboration with each other. I love the word collaborative bridges. And this is a time for us all to come together, because shame on us if we allow it to continue.
What I would like to say to people that fund or make decisions about funding is that I think policymakers need to become more intimately aware with the services that are being provided, the array of services, and the need for it, and the positive outcomes that these services have. I think that would influence budgetary decisions if they were just more informed.
I would suggest that the opportunity for more advocacy at the local level to our federal partners and our delegation in Washington, D.C. is always appropriate. And with this administration, listen, there are opportunities for greater investment in healthcare, behavioral healthcare, but there's also an opportunity, I think, for dialogue. We have 3 Republican lawmakers in Congress, and I think that while they don't represent the city of Chicago proper, they have a big voice and sway with this federal administration, and we should spend as much time in their offices and on their phone lines and in their email box as we do with lawmakers locally here who represent the metropolitan Chicagoland area.
If you're not sitting at a desk like me in Nichols Tower and you're sitting on your couch at home thinking about your next move, you've got a smartphone. More than likely there's an access point to social media where you can find verified sources and educate yourself. I would say this is a time to educate yourself on, what HR 1 is, what the other places are. This is a time now more than ever to mobilize where you are, if that's your church, if that's your block club, if that's the people you may hang out with on the corner of the food and liquor store. Everybody has some sort of power. Someone has, access to a network, whether you're an executive director, whether you're a janitor at a school, everybody has agency.
I have said and to everyone, they must vote. Not voting is a vote. And if you are feeling uncomfortable with what policies and decisions that have been made and are being made by people who thought they were making decisions in your best interests, and you don't feel that those are in your best interests, this is the time to get up and vote in your best interests. You cannot sit at home. You have to get out and vote and get your neighbors to vote. You have to do this. This is a critical time.